What's up, everybody? And my name is B-Unit, and we're here today to talk about a very, very important piece of Genshin Impact, and that is wood. You may think I'm lying, you may think I'm joking, but at the end of the day, you need wood. And while my face is covering it right now, you need wood in this little friend, Serenitea Pot. Alright, so we're going to bump in there real quick. This video is a little delayed. Obviously, this Serenitea Pot's been out for a little while. And sorry that my little house and everything here is a little bit of a mess, but you see all these things around you here? For almost all of them here, you need wood. And the fact of the matter is, there's 7 different types of wood that you need to farm. And you can see a bunch of different kinds of trees around me. I can't farm this stuff here. I need to farm it in the overworld between Liyue and Mondstadt, and also Dragonspine. So today, we're going to teach you how to be the most successful lumberjack on this side of Teviot. Tevat? What's it called? Any hoosers, before we get rolling with this and before we get started, it's important to note that QINGCE is here with us today, and she is going to be a great sport and support her in this wood farming. And if anybody caught into my stream the other day as we are attempting to triple crown QINGCE, you notice I ran out of books. Yes, I know this isn't about wood. You can skip ahead like a minute and you won't see this anymore. I'm gonna go to talents right here, and I want you guys to be with me as we get to celebrate QINGCE today at the beginning of this video, because we're going to first crown our QINGCE to show you that she is ready for the wood. Extra damages. Confirm. Boom. That's my first level 10 crown ability, and you guys got to see it right here on this sweet video. Many more to come. Alright, so real quick, for an example, we are going to go after our first wood today, and that's going to be birch wood. Birch wood is one of the types of wood that you will need in order to craft all the cool things that you want to build in your teapot. So we are going to teleport to Cape Oath. If you forget what that is, it is southeast from Mondstadt, okay? So as we went to this teleporter right here, you'll see a bunch of these green trees around us. Oh, and a random event. What a thing. Excuse me a moment as we make this random event pay the price. Yep. And let's just get over here and do that. Alright, now that we've taken care of that and gotten that little event done real fast, like, I really want to get those dandelions, but I won't. See all these trees around me? These are not birch. Surprise! Why would I bring you here? We'll get back to that. Bam. But to see that they're not birch, here's the thing. To chop a tree, you walk up, you try not to climb it. Bam. Hit it a couple times. Then right there below me on the screen, you see this is fir wood. So I'm getting myself ahead a little bit here, but why not? So this right here is a great spot to catch up on some fir wood. So I lied. We're not going after birch. We're going after fir. Okay? Bam, bam, bam. Oh, we got some things here. You make them go away. Call it a day. Look at that. I'm even chopping the tree while I'm destroying things. How more efficient can you get? That is the most efficient farming technique I've ever seen. Alright. Down here is the secret. You see all these trees with the orangish, light greeny leaves? These are the ones that you are looking for, okay? So I'm going to come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish it. Birch wood. Congratulations, you've gotten your first birch. Okay? You can get, I think I've seen like 3 to 5 wood for the most time on these things. 1, 2, 3. So I do like a full rotation. It helps to have characters that have a little more cleave. So like a Zhao for me, I like to farm with him pretty often because he swings around pretty good, and I just can't stop climbing these trees, which is annoying. So here is one location to farm your birch trees, okay? If you don't see anything coming below you on the screen saying that you collected it, that means you have tapped out that tree. I've heard some rumors that the wood refreshes pretty quickly if you go around in routes. So really, It's not a rare resource to get wood. You can farm it pretty straightforward and pretty easily. One of the other areas that I like to farm this is kind of like right around this area where I have this little mine here on the SANDBEARER Mountains area. That one is another good one for birch as well. We can kind of run around here. You can get fur up top, and it helps you to pick up a lot of ore and stuff that way. We will be right back with our next one as soon as this whopper flower bites the dust. The next wood that we're going to be going for today is cedar wood. And today we're going to go right south of here in this little watery's place for Springvale. Why do I pick Springvale first? I don't know if it's the best place to get cedar. It is an okay one. All these trees that you see around you, these are cedar trees, okay? The next thing that we need to know about this is you can get these beautiful, beautiful flowers here. So it's nice to kind of double up your trip, get your calla lilies for the day, go in here, get your little farm route done, call it a day, move on, okay? So let's just choppy. Right, there's some fragrant cedar wood. That's a bush. Go around here. All right, next we have quia trees. So we talked about those a little bit here. One of the places I want to show you that's actually cool. Now, dandelions are a good thing to farm as well. And whenever we can be efficient, that is good. And one of the best places to find dandelions is, in fact, right outside of Mondstadt itself. That being said, if we come out around here, these, I believe, are our quia trees. No, that's cedar. That's straight cedar, bro. So let me rewind that. Another great place to find some cedar is right here outside of Mondstadt. Okay. Get some cedar right here. Go get your dandelions. Definitely a good 2-for-1 combination to get both of those taken care of. See? Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Quia wood. They are fruit-bearing trees, as I said before, and that's going to be our next wood on the list. So there's definitely a different range of places we're going to go here. We're going to start right outside of Mondstadt. Bam. And you're basically going to be looking for trees with fruit. So you can see one out there in the distance with fruit on it. One over here as well. Quia trees are trees that grow in both Liyue and Mondstadt. So to be safe, whenever you're rolling around, doing your dailies, doing your quests, doing your farming runs, if you see a tree that has fruit on it, make sure you give it a few choppy choppies, because you gotta chop down that quia wood, because you never know when you're gonna need it, and it's probably one of the more sparser woods. There's plenty of trees, but they're all over the place because of the ones with fruit on it. So you definitely want to just keep your eyes out and give some choppy to that. Next on our list is going to be fir trees, and that's definitely a tree I've needed a lot of wood for myself. So we are going to head to the Midsummer Courtyard, right down here. We're under Star Snatch Cliff. Another verbal screw up. And, oh, what do you know, there's another whopper flower down here. So let's go greet him and tell him that we've missed him, as we just farmed like every whopper flower on this side of the globe yesterday, because Kaching needs energy nectars. Done. We got shimmering at least. Okay, and these trees conveniently right behind that whopper flower, conveniently, are going to be what we're looking for, and these are your fir trees. Okay, so what do we notice about fir trees? They are more of the conical trees. They are a darker-ish green. They honestly look very nice. You can get some little lamp grass down there if you want to. They're a little spread out here. I'm not going to say it's the world's greatest location of all, but you can do a nice round, chop some stuff down, go around and get yourself the fir wood so that you can do some stuff in your teapot. Fir does grow in Mondstadt and Liyue, so you will easily be able to find this in both locations. But this is just a nice quick little, hey, I'm hitting a run here, I'm moving on, I'm getting the wood that I need, and we go from there. The next wood that we have is pine wood, and pine wood is our wood that's exclusive to Dragonspine. Okay, so we're gonna go right here, right by our friend the frost-bearing tree that we haven't touched since the patch came out. Boo! Wish there was more to do in here because I really like this area. It's pretty cool. Some cool mechanics. Okay, we hit that. Oh, look, pine wood. So pine wood is your frosty trees here. They're pretty beat up. You can see some conical foliage on some of these. They're basically like your Christmas trees in the winter, right? That's what we're looking for. I've learned some tricks. Again, I like to use ka-ching, especially here. Some of these trees don't get chopped easily. I'm going to see if I can find one for you real quick. I think it might be one of these as an example. See, look, I'm hitting it. Right. It took me... Oh, no, that one does fine. So, sometimes charge attack's the way to go. It just gets those higher hit boxes. And that's fine. You're getting yourself some pine wood. Getting ready. Doing your wintry mix. You never know when you're going to need pine wood. But this is just one spot. Right when you come in here, pretty much. It's very easy to get to. And then you can just follow this down. And you can see, like in the distance, there's a whole bunch of pine trees. So really... no shortage of these. They are just all over Dragonspine. There's definitely some areas where they're not, obviously. But you come in here, you get your pine wood, and you're ready to go. Next up is going to be your QINGCE bamboo. Now this one, again, is pretty easy to farm. You're basically... Oh, I just teleported without showing you guys. Look at that. Oh, I got hit by a boar. Free meat. QINGCE right here. QINGCE. My pronunciations are trash. I'm sorry. You're going to come up here and look at all of these bamboos. Look at them. There's tons. So there's no shortage of these, but they're not spread out all over the map like a lot of the other woods are. So this one typically requires you, much like Dragonspine, to come out here, find the location where it is, come here on purpose, because really nothing else brings you here anymore, and just chop your bamboo. Now, I haven't seen a lot of recipes yet that require bamboo. It's not that they don't exist. It's just I feel like I use a lot more firs and pines and things like that. I always forget to bring a claymore user when it comes to these things. So let's just bring Yelong Zhonglong Dong to the team. All right, Yelong Zhongdong. Get our core lapis. Great. So again, very, look at how many bamboo trees there are here. Just being honest for a second. You should have no problem picking up any bamboo that you need. You're just coming right here to this teleport path right here in the Bishui Plain in Liyue. Going up a little bit, and there's bamboo for days. Just come and get it. All right, and the last one we have to talk about today is SANDBEARER trees. So we're going to go to Clearpool Mountain Cavern. Why are we going here? Another good thing to farm is core lapis, and right above us in Mount Aozong is a great place to farm that. Now these are going to be spread out a bit, I do believe. So this is not a great space. It's just going to show you a demonstration. So I'm going to come up here. See these like orangish, yellowish, like definitely fall kind of looking trees. These are your SANDBEARER trees. They stand out probably almost better than most of the other ones because of their color. They're very, very fall-esque. Very nice. I think those red ones as well. So I probably passed a whole bunch of trees on the way here. Mount Aozong is one of the greatest places you can farm core lapis. It's where I start my routes whenever I'm going to farm that, which I need for Yelong Zhongdong, and I believe someone else. I needed them, I think, for ka-ching. Maybe. Maybe I didn't. It's hard to remember all this stuff. If you want to find another place here as well, you can come kind of north of the Wangshu Inn to the marsh. It's another quick spot that you can come down to. These are a little bit more on the green side. Just to show that there are different color schemes that you can find for these. But again, you get the same wood. But again, you can kind of see how they're kind of like, the branches are spread out a little bit more. You get those lighter colored greens, not those darker colored greens. I believe these are exclusive to Liyue? Question mark? I'm going to say they are. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure you guys will let me know, because you have no problem with that. You guys are now the masters of all 7 types of wood. So if I ask you, do you got wood? You say, yeah, I do. You want to see all my wood? Let's see all my wood. Where do I find it? And you're now the master of wood. Look at all these really bad numbers that I have next to these woods. That's right. They're terrible. I clearly need to farm wood as I've used up most of what I've had. And this is a great reason to spend some time doing this. And it gives you something to do. So you can get ready to fill up your teapot with a bunch of different stuff. So you can level up your trust rank, make new recipes, and just continue to grow your own teapot. Now, you guys know how it goes. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. I hope you now feel like you are a master lumberjack in the world of Genshin Impact. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Did it help you? Was there anything new that you learned? Does it make wood farming easier for you? And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bounce.